Al, what about you? Do you tune into Ben Shapiro or Michael Knowles or Joe Rogan or any of those?
Helen Shapiro?
Absolutely not. I stopped watching television about 10 years ago. And I stopped buying mainstream media newspapers over 10 years ago, maybe longer, 15, 20. In fact, yeah, at least 20
join
years
the Green Party by any chance, did you?
since I bought a newspaper. I do read a lot, and I'm a writer. I'm currently writing my 5th book. I think television is a huge waste of time, although I did used to like...
I know we digress. Tell the lads what was the first book you wrote.
The first book, The Fox and the Scorpion meets Cold Turkey. I was interviewed...
I'll repeat that for the lads. The Fox and the Scorpion meets Cold Turkey.
Yeah, I was interviewed by...
Is that the fox I heard there?
That turkey's going to get a hiding now.
Is it the cold turkey?
The dog's barking at a wasp, sorry.
We'll have to do a book club.
Is that going to be your 6th book, Carl, is it?
Is it all right if I finish, Pat?
It is, yeah, it is, of course.
Where are you going away?
You'll get no change here, you know.
Time to go, lads. Time to go.
Go on, Carl. So the first book you wrote...
I know your first time on now, Carl. Don't be getting too ahead of yourself now.
He's plugging the book. He's plugging the book already.
Sounds like the Late Show, lads.
Come on, give it a check.
Carl, I want to tease this out if you don't mind. That was about your journey. A journey, wasn't it?
It was, and what I was going to mention was I was interviewed on Claire FM by a guy called Gavin, who I think was hosting a morning show.
Gavin Grace.
Yeah, that and so that was a positive experience. I'd have time for him.
He's a good guy.
Oh, yeah, I plugged your book, is it?
I tend not to listen to Claire FM much, but I was invited in, and you know, it was a nice opportunity to speak a little bit about the issues in the book and my own personal journey, which I'm sure your guests and panel there can avail of if they're passing Eason's in Shannon.
I'm keeping all my money for a pint of Guinness when I'm allowed to pick a drink.
My bathroom doesn't have a plug as big as that. That's ridiculous.
So, to answer the question...
By the way, what's the book about?
And how much is it?
Go on, Carol. Tell Brian.
All those answers can be found at www.carljashley.com.
It's about a turkey and a fox
and a scorpion.
And a scorpion.
And a wasp. But
we don't have scorpions in this country.
No, there's no more turkeys now, Carol. They're all in the dog. You don't watch television, you said, anymore, so you wouldn't be into these talk show hosts.
There was one called QI with Stephen Fry that I used to like watching.
All right.
Remember that?
Yeah, I remember that. Yeah.
That was a good program. And on the UK, on the TV, there was a guy called James Whale who went from having a radio...
Oh, very good. Very good.
A television show. Do you remember James Whale?
Oh,
I do. Used to have a few nudie women on it, nice. Very good.
I didn't see that part.
Oh, I did. He did a few good women on it.
So the only part of it you saw.
Very good.